everyone, welcome to my channel. So for today's video, we're going to do a quick and easy makeup look. So if you're in a rush and you need something quick and you still want to be put together, this is the look I think you might enjoy. So without further ado, let's get started. So first of all, I want to prime my skin. So I'm going to use the Hourglass 28, number 28 serum. I love this. I love the way my skin feels with it. So let's prime with that. Okay. I just love the way my skin feels with this primer. I just absolutely love it. Alright. There we go. And now for foundation, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. I'm going to list all the products that I'm using below and the shades that I'm using. Okay? And we're going to put that on. Oops, I put too much there. Alright. And we're going to blend foundation. I use a flat kabuki brush. I prefer a brush. You can use a beauty blender if you want something, you know, a little more, less coverage. I like the full coverage, so I like the way the brush is. I love this look because you really get put together and it looks so beautiful and natural, and I absolutely love it. And I really like this foundation. Even though it's got full coverage, it's got that beautiful glow. Like, I just love it. You get to get the ears, down the neck. Okay. And there you go. And for me, that's good enough. Then I'm spilling everything here. Then I'm going to take the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 20 and put that under the eyes. And I'm also going to put it on my eyes to prime my eyes. It's like a quick 2-in-1, and I just like to use my fingers to tap in the concealer. Nice and quick, and it's just, I love this. Like, to me, this kind of reminds me of the NARS Radiant Glow Concealer, and it's just so much more affordable. Okay, there we go. We got the under eye all done. I like the warmth of the finger. It just really makes the concealer go on nicely with the warmth of the finger. There we go. Okay. And to set all that in place, I'm going to use the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. Now, when I do makeup on the go really quickly, I like to just use basically one palette for everything. I use it on the eyes, on the face, everything. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the banana shade and we're going to set under the eyes, and we're going to set on top of the eye. I love this color for that. There we go. And then to set the rest of the face, I'm going to use the Coty Airspun, my favorite. Okay. And where's my little brush here? There we go. And then just kind of just set the whole face with that powder. Alright. Let's get my hair out of the way. Okay. And there you go. And now I'm going to go back to that palette again, and I'm going to use the bronzer side, and I'm going to bronze the face. It's very pigmented, so have a very light hand with it. That's why I love this product. It's just such a beautiful shade. I kind of just like to tap it a bit so there's not a lot of product in it. Just kind of tap it. I just love it. It's such a beautiful matte finish, and it's good for every day. Oh, I put too much there. Gotta be careful with that. It's just so pigmented. And then what I like to do is just kind of just put a little bit under the chin. Okay. Just make sure. Just have these little sparse little spots. Okay. All right. And there you go. And then what I'm going to do is take the Milani Baked Blush, and this is in the shade Luminoso. I'm going to take that, and let me see what brush I'm going to use. I'm just going to take a little bit of that Smile and just kind of put a little bit on the cheeks, just to give you that beautiful little pink apples of the cheek, and then just spread it up. I just absolutely love this blush. It's just so, 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 so pretty. Oh, just I think I put a little bit too much. All right, there we go. So that's done. And then what I also like to do is use the same Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and use it for the eyes. So what I'm going to do is going to take this shade right here and to just put it into the crease. What I like about these quick makeup look is you could just use one palette. There's the bronzer shade and the contour shade, and I just like to use that and then just slowly just put it on the crease. Still all nice and put together, which I like. So nice and quick and easy. You go out when you're in a rush and you all look all nice and pretty without having to go always all glam and still always fresh and put together. I always still, like I said, like to tap it a bit because Kat Von D products are so amazing and so pigmented. And what I like about this palette, it's so useful. It's not only for contour, there's a bronzer shade in it. You can still use that for your eyes. And I just absolutely love it. That's it. And then that's all I'm going to do for the eyes. And then what I'm going to do, because I want just a little bit something sparkly on the lid, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. And I'm just going to use my finger and then just kind of press it in the center just to give it that, you know, little glow. There we go. And it's still very pretty and you have a little bit of that glow, and I'm going to use that also on the inner corner of the eye. Then I'm going to take my blush, and of course we can't go out without a little highlight. We need a little highlight. I like this because it's not very intense and it's good for every day, especially for work or, you know, like if you want to go somewhere. It's really, really pretty. A little bit on the chin, a little bit on the nose, and I like to put even a little bit on the brow bone. Okay, I'm just going to take that and just kind of blend that in a little bit. And what I like to do is just a little bit, I'm just going to clean my brush here. Just want to contour my nose a little, just a little bit, just to, you don't have to do this stuff if you don't want to, you can just skip, but it just takes a few minutes just to kind of blend that in. And just blend that in. And that's it. And then even though it's like a simple everyday makeup look, I absolutely love putting a little bit of color in the waterline. So I'm going to use the Essence Gel Liner, and this one's in the shade Blue Lagoon. So what I'm going to do is just pop it in the waterline. And it just gives your eyes that little pop. That's all. I don't need to put anything else on the lower lash line. Just that little pop of blue in the waterline just makes your eyes pop. I absolutely love that. I don't know what it is, but I just love doing that. And now I'm going to use the Essence The False Lashes. And we're going to use that. I love this mascara. I love how it makes my eyelashes just curl. It's really, really fantastic. And for $4.99, wow, I have to say. This kind of reminds me of my favorite, the Clinique the Chubby Lash Mascara. This kind of reminds me of that. And look how, and it just curls the lashes. It's just fantastic. Just love it. So pretty. Just going to add another little layer, just to kind of curl it up a little more in the center. Just love Look how pretty that is. Oh. A little bit on the lower lash line. Don't mind the weird face I'm making. There we go. That's all done, which I actually love the way it looks on the lower lash line. It's so pretty. And there we go. And then for lips, I'm going to use the Kat Von D Lolita. I'm just going to line my lips with the Essence Lip Liner. Just very faint, because I like the color of the Lolita and I don't want, which I know they have the lip liner, which I have to get. Like I really want to, just to kind of lightly do that. Then get this, my favorite. Okay. So pretty. There we go. That's the makeup look, and we didn't really use so many products, and we got a lot done with the Shade and Light Contour Palette by Kat Von D, and it's quick and put together, and it didn't take very long to do. And I'm just going to set everything in place with the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Hydrating Primer Mist. Make sure the makeup stays in place. Oh, I love the way it smells coconut. And that's it. That's my quick and easy on-the-go makeup look. I hope you enjoyed this makeup tutorial. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. It would mean the world to me. And thank you so much again for watching. And I'll see you all soon in my next video. Love you. Ciao.